Today we're going to observe the world best Venusaur, aka So Sad Sam YT, and see what he does differently from all of us and see what we can learn from it. Let's go! You guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Team 4 and Famous Family again, and welcome to another Rank 1 featuring video. This time we got the world best Venusaur, played by So Sad Sam YT, combining two accounts. This kid has about 700-800 matches, rank matches only, with Venusaur at 86% win rate on average, which is tremendous. If you're talking about So Sad Sam being part of the Team 4 and Famous and playing against the Rank 1 Rank 2 team every other game. So this is the true testimony of skills. Right off the bat, we're watching the Master Rank Trio queue here. You can see Venusaur and we have a Slow Pro as well as Wiggly on the bottom side playing Trio. And they're gonna go against the duo on the bottom side. So early game, they're gonna have a pretty easy time going against this duo. But ooh, who gets this? It seems like the Slowbro will get it and evolve into Slowbro. Now, with this early advantage they have, they still have two back Aldinos they haven't taken. They just taken the enemy two Aldinos, they took the center Aldino, and they have gotten like quite a bit of KOs right off the bat. That is absolutely insane. Already showing really strong dominance right off the bat. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I highly discourage you guys from playing Charmander in lane. If you want to play Charizard, go to center. If you don't get a center position, don't play Charizard, right? Try to play Pikachu. This is like the best Pokemon, like if you want to play side lane, it's going to help you win a lot more games. What I don't understand is why every time when I play like solo queue, my enemy always has Pikachu. My team is always Charmander side lane, you know, and we have to deal with carrying a Charmander who contribute nothing besides stealing your farm in early game and stops you from getting level 9 and upgrading your challenge to the next level. It does happen all the time, and it's something that you gotta deal with. Now, you can see right here that So Sad Sam and his teammates, confidants, his accomplice, was playing a little bit too aggressive, and sure enough, they were heavily punished because the enemy Cinderace did come to the bottom side to help out and then get a surprise flank over there. Ooh, So Sad Sam looking to go for this Charmeleon, and Charmeleon will have nowhere to go because this is such a useful Pokemon in lane. I'm just kidding, it's reverse. It's such a useless Pokemon in lane, so sure enough, Charmeleon will be taken down. And the Cinderace decided to stay bottom lane and not really go anywhere. So it's quite an interesting situation right here because enemy does have their jungler, from what I see, sitting bottom and not going anywhere. Whereas now, at least it's 3 versus 3. And we're gonna have Greninja maybe coming to bottom lane to gank in a short period amount of time. Let's see, Greninja's already right here, level 8, close to level 9. Ooh, learning the double team. Does he have the water shuriken? Yes, he does. So he's going for the hyper carry build, the marksman type of Greninja, which is something that, okay, that Unite just surprised the heck out of me. I'm pretty sure it's a misclick, but great job Lee Sin there by throwing a Unite move onto the big Combi. You know how important it is to, you know, take the Combi for your experience and leveling up. Sometimes the desperation kicks in. People do whatever it takes to get laid. I mean, like, people do whatever it takes to get what they wanted. Great job ripping the Dreadnought from the entire team of So Sad Sam, and now they're gonna charge forward. You can see this guy activating his Pedal Dance and Giga Drain and just forget about everything else and just start running down. I think right here they're waiting for the Wiggly throwing the 7 points so they can heavily overcap this as a 31 points. But Wiggly is like, nah, I don't know how to do math. So instead of overcapping, the Wiggly decided to let Venusaur score. It's a nice gesture, but it also just like not knowing what overcap means, right? Like, it's really, really nice what this Wiggly did, but he should have scored a 7 and then leave 1 point on pad and have Venusaur score. If you're playing support, guys, and you've done your math, you realize that the amount of points that you score is going to be less than how much remaining HP left on the defense zone. You can always score in your points and have your carry overcap, as much overcap as you want. Like, sometimes I see a defense zone left on 24 points, and then you have a support who's had 23 points or 22 points. You have a carry with 50. The support will let the carry score instead of scoring themselves. It's a nice gesture. I think that's a really good. You're already better than 99% of the player out there. But one other thing that you gotta do is scoring your 22 points and leave the defense zone on 2 and then stand down on the pad for your carry to score. This way you overcap. You get as much benefit as you can from that one defense zone there. So let's see right here. So Sam he invaded the enemy jungle, got quite a bit of farm, as much farm he could, and now he's zoning for the Pikachu to score. Really, really good. Well done. Pikachu scoring the points, and now they're going a full fight. You can see So Sad Sam is staying on the side of the team fight instead of overlapping with the Pikachu and get quite a bit of benefits out of it. And now, without the jump pad, the entire purple team is going to scoring their points and to bring the top tier 2 defense zone down to its knees. Only 7 points left, and now with more points available on the map, they're going to throw in and then, you know, get as much Unite move as possible. For a lot of people who do not understand, like, why certain pro players or competitive players like to, like, scoring micro points, there are a few possibilities. Number one, for attack rate, especially Lucario players, they like to scoring their points for attack rate. Oh, right here, Charizard does become a Charizard right here. So beautiful job from Sam predicting that this Charizard might unite right away. So he full healed to dodge that. And then after the full heal effects ran out, he united to give himself double unstoppable to make sure the Charizard doesn't get a unite into there. And then Sota Sam just full KO this Charizard. And also it's a good unite timer. So go back to what I was saying with some pro players might use their micro score for different points. Number one, they want to do it for the attack rate, right? For stacks. Doesn't matter you score 50 points, 1 point, as long as you get a score in, that's considered 1 stack. And you need 6 stacks to get the full benefits of the attack weight. And another reason is get your unite back. Every time you score in, doesn't matter if you're scoring 1 point, 2 point, 10 points, you get about 10% unite cooldown reduction on your unite. So over here, level 13, Venusaur fighting a level 10 bunny. This bunny just didn't know who he's dealing with. Dealing with Rancourt and Venusaur right here. And sure enough, he just get heavily punished. The moment he jumped in right there with a skill 2, so that Sam realized the enemy Cinderace, enemy bunny, ugly looking bunny, does not have the dash, which gives him the signal that, yeah, it's time to go in. And Sam, sure enough, used the paddle dance and it started just full auto the Cinderace down. You have to remember with the rep buff, Venusaur, which is with Giga Drain and paddle dance alone, Venusaur is already a force to reckon with, especially after level 13. After paddle dance radius get doubled, you can see how big this paddle dance is. If you get affected by it, you will be really weak, you know, literally like he would just run you down because it will refresh the Giga Drain over and over again and he can infinite regen and you can't really do anything. If you fight him, he has lifesteal, you don't. I mean, he has better lifesteal and then you don't, and you're just gonna get full finted. So right here, you can see the Slowbro is looking to CC, but the unite here at 3 minutes is kind of troll here from Slowbro, but they got the job done, you know, and then so that Sam surely cooperated. You know, with that one person troll, I think Sam might troll too, and sure enough, which is Sam throw the unite at 250. Now, that's not something you want to learn. I'm pretty sure this is, obviously, this is a master rank solo queue, trio queue. So, like, they were just having some fun right here at this point, you know, try to KO whoever. But, like, usually you don't want to unite at 250 or 240 with Venusaur because you want to save your unite at Zapdos fight, which is more important. Greninja also united and they tried to score the bottom side, but it's just backfiring on them, and then now they're gonna give Cinderace a lot of farm. Look like Sam really won this Dreadnought instead of helping that Pikachu there. He could have turned around and KO'd the Cinderace, but I think Sam did a calculation, found out Cinderace only level 12. He's not gonna give this level 14 Venusaur that much experience, so that is get this Dreadnought, which helps him get the Unite move. And now defending the bottom tier 1, the Machamp completely wasted that Unite move right there. I guess that's a trade, you know, considering that they actually exhausted all their Unites at the bottom tier 2 and not getting anything out of it. But again, level 15 Venusaur, guys, this is really powerful. This is like the power spike. Look at the damage right here. Just jumps in with paddle dance and Giga Drain, and the entire enemy Venusaur and Charizard just get disintegrated. And now Blissey, obviously, you know, playing like a random solo queue, would go score instead of coming to Zapdos fight. I don't know why you play Blissey then. Just play Crossroad if you like to play on your own, because your Blissey, it's only useful if you have a teammates, you know, standing around you. So he's basically wasted a skill. Why do you play Blissey? It's kind of weird. Anyways, you can see Sam is using the paddle dance, staying on the side, and just try to get the Giga Drain cooldown back as much as he can. And now he has the Giga Drain like on command. He's gonna jump back in and then scoring more points. The good thing about Venusaur is obviously you use paddle dance, you can run into enemy base and scoring your points really quickly. And that's exactly what Sam did. Right here, look at the lifesteal. And that's the really power spike for Venusaur, right? Not really power spike, your win condition. If you're fighting next to some core fishes or wild Pokemons, especially a set of bees, when there are 4 units by default and then plus enemy Pokemon, you have at least 5 to 6, 7 targets you can use Giga Drain on, and they stay together, especially the bees, they group together. It's gonna give you infinite amount of lifesteal. 1 Giga Drain is like 40% of your health. It's really insane right here. So Sam is staying in the front, playing really aggressive. Can he stay alive? I'm pretty sure he might get a KO. Yep, the all attack damage is way too strong. He get a KO onto the ugly looking Charizard, but at what cost? He will finally pay for the price of his criminal behavior, destroying the enemy kids on their pad. Yep, but he does get 17 KOs and 18 assists in this game. 35 overall KOs as he was part of. So let's see how much damage that he was able to do here. 131,000 damage right here. That is quite a bit of damage right here, guys. So overall, I think it's really well played a Venusaur game. Venusaur is definitely a really good Pokemon to play in solo queue, especially if you know how to farm and you focus on farm really well. Get that level 13, get a level 14, buy Zapdos fight. You will be the strongest Pokemon in the game. The most unkillable, especially considering you have some help, assistance from Wiggly or Blissey or whatnot. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells, and join us on our daily live stream so you can witness Sam playing his attacker role and then witness Team Form Famous playing the AOS Cup this weekend. AOS Cup Grand Finals, $25,000 US on the line. Can Form Famous make it out of the round robin group stage? We shall find out. Make sure to come to the live stream. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to check out another one with a thumbnail right here. Just for the thrill of it.
Nothing counterfeit with you, just the thrill of it.